Under the Omnibus Clause, or provision of Section 1503 of Title 18 of the United States Code, which is the federal obstruction of justice statute, a person may not corruptly endeavor to influence, obstruct, or impede the administration of justice. In addition, because the clause is so broad, it's considered a catch-all that prohibits a wide range of conduct, including providing false information. But what about a single non-responsive and immaterial answer to a grand jury question? The Ninth Circuit considered this question in United States v. Bonds. Barry Bonds was a professional baseball player who took anabolic steroids and other illegal performance-enhancing drugs, or PEDs. In 1998, Bonds started working out with Greg Anderson, an old high school friend. Anderson provided Bonds with various supplements to improve his performance. Also, Bonds gave Anderson several urine and blood samples at Anderson's request, which Anderson then took to the Bay Area Laboratory Corporation, otherwise known as BALCO, for analysis. In 2003, the United States began investigating BALCO in connection with distributing illegal PEDs to athletes and altering the results of drug tests. BALCO's records established that Bonds had tested positive for steroids and other illegal PEDs. In December of that year, Bonds testified before a grand jury regarding Anderson and BALCO. Specifically, Bonds was asked whether Anderson ever gave him a self-injectable substance. In response, Bonds stated that he only had one doctor touch him, and that was his personal doctor. Bonds then started rambling and made statements to the effect that he and Anderson didn't get into each other's personal or professional lives and didn't sit around and talk baseball. Further, in what became known as Statement C, he stated, quote, "That's what keeps our friendship. You know, I'm sorry, but that I was a celebrity child with a famous father. I just don't get into other people's business because of my father's situation, you see." Unquote. Subsequently, in 2008, Bonds was indicted in federal district court for perjury and obstruction of justice. Following trial, the jury found Bonds guilty of an obstruction of justice count, and he was sentenced to 30 days home confinement and 2 years probation. Bonds filed a post-trial motion for acquittal, which the court denied. He appealed to the Ninth Circuit, and a 3-judge panel affirmed. Bonds then sought an en banc hearing, or a hearing before all the judges, which the Ninth Circuit granted.